Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. I'm Stacy and today I'm going to be working on this guy. I've last night worked on the logistics of sketching the Eiffel Tower. It's more drawn than sketched, basic shape at this point. And then my little girl shopping, walking her dog. This is, I have, I'll show you some, what do you call this stuff? Oh, masking fluid. Got this in an art snacks box. Not art snacks. Paletful Packs. I got this in my Paletful Packs box, the January one. And I thought I'd give it a whirl on this piece. Because we have water and some shiny spots on the tower and some shiny spots in the bricks and whatnot. And I thought I would, since I'm at the tail end of sketching in the sidewalk area, and I'm not really paying close attention to what I'm doing, I'm just kind of getting in a feel for it, like the feeling of a walkway right through here that's all stone. And I figured I'd flip on the camera while I'm doing this so you guys could watch the process. This is an actual commission piece for one of my boyfriend's co-workers. She has a daughter that is in love with Paris apparently, and she wants to give her daughter these to hang over her bed. And yeah, they've been the thought of doing the Eiffel Tower, all of the architectural lines that go into drawing something like that kind of intimidated me a little bit, honestly. Wasn't quite sure how I was going to work all that out. But I think I did a pretty good job with the perspective base and whatnot. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not exact, but I'm happy with it. With the look of it all. I'm going to finish sketching in the bricks of the walkway here. And kind of get a little bit of perspective in right here. I wanted to finish this one up because I'm a little behind on my Jazza boxes and I want to work on them, the calligraphy one, tonight. I have a class that I'm taking, what's her name again? I forget what her name is, but her channel on YouTube is, oh nuts. Oh, I'm not going to remember off the top of my head. I had her up a little bit ago. What is her name? Hold on, I'm looking. The Happy Art Crafter? Yeah. And she does calligraphy, modern calligraphy. I still haven't looked into traditional calligraphy, not sure if that is something that I'm going to want to get into or not. But I'm going to do some... There we go. There. Oh, forgot to finish this side. But there's classes that she offers for free for beginners, and if you go to her YouTube channel, she has a link to her website where you can sign up to do her beginner calligraphy class. And she offers a lot of stuff on her YouTube channel for free as well, which is, I just really wanted to take an actual formal lesson class thing. Actually, hold on, I'll show you. Printed the booklet, because she lets you print a booklet for there we go. Alright. There. Now we've got her all in, and I know this looks super muddy around the puppy dog, but I'll clean that up later. It's because I used my kneaded eraser over the top of the masking fluid, and the masking fluid picked up the ink, or the graphite from the kneaded eraser, so that's why that's all muddy right there. Hopefully it'll clean up nicely once I pluck that out of there. And I feel like, I'm not going to, but I feel like I should mask off the puppy as well. I'll just work around him a little bit. But yeah, I'm really digging this drawing. Whoops. My washi tape wanted to make an entrance. I was going to have her holding an umbrella and changed my mind. You know, because it's going to be a kind of a bright sunset kind of sky. Like a fall themed kind of thing. And, yeah. Get rid of all this stuff that's going on right here. There we go. That's that masking fluid coming up. And the, there we go. I'll work around her as well. Pretty sure I want her dress to be like vibrant, like an actual color. There. And I was going to have flared sleeves, but I didn't like that, so let's get rid of that. Less flared was the way to go. There we go. Felt more classy. Then I did like the little, where'd my pencil go? That's not the one I had. Oh, there you are. The little ruffle around her neck. Because I feel like this is a like a little fallish kind of day. The colors haven't quite changed, but they're about to kind of thing. You know, those days when it's definitely cooled off outside. There we go. That's better. And the wind's kind of kicked up a little bit, fluffing her skirt out on the bottom there as she walks. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'd like her silhouette to be a little cleaner than that. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Yeah, okay. But yeah, I wanted to play with the my core. There we go. My core palette that I put together last night. And if you watched my video on this, I went ahead and put all of my core colors in this palette, along with all my Daler Rowney colors, the 4 that I had that are mostly purples and yellows, different shades. And then my Daniel Smith colors are in here as well. I have Ultramarine from Daniel Smith, Cascade Green, Hansa Yellow, Light, and then I have Mayan Blue, Genuine, Viridian, and where's the other one? Where's the other one? I thought I had 3. Was there Core, Daniel, no, these 2, Rose of Ultramarine, which I think is gorgeous. I really love that, and I'm planning on using that in like the lower part of the sky right here. Is this color right here, and then not sure which blue I want to use. Maybe, I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Maybe the ultramarine blue mixed with a touch of indigo and a touch of this. We'll see how. I'm gonna wet this all down up here and like let the sky do what it wants to do. At any rate, I put this Daniel Smith palette came in the Paletteful Packs box for January as well. I had no idea what I was going to do with it, so I went ahead and put all of my core colors in here so that they'd be to hand to use, because this is how I prefer to work from pans. I don't like having to grab out the tubes and dollop them around. So this is today's fun activity that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch the camera off and set up the desk and get the water and let you guys see what's happening in just a little jiffy. Okay guys, this is the setup. I am going to go ahead and tape down the corners because I just have this taped on the sides. I wanted to be able to move it around as I was sketching, but I also wanted to know where my borders were. So I'm going to just tape down the top two corners so that the paper doesn't wiggle around too much when I don't want it to. And then maybe if I want to shift it and move it to see what the sky will do, maybe I'll lift it up, like pop the tape off and lift it up. But I really don't want her to be wet. For right now, I'm going to spritz the sky. There we go. And where's my big brush? There you are. Take the big brush and kind of get that moving. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it alone for now. Getting ahead of myself. I really wanted to use the Rose of Ultramarine, that's this one. And kind of just tap it in. And let it do what it wants to do a little bit, you know, let it travel and blend and bleed. Too low right there though, because I want that to be trees. But it should dry pretty light, right? So I should be able to put the trees on top of it without much of a fuss. This is trees as well. There, that's better. Okay. And maybe a touch of this Daler Rowney yellow here and there. I am digging how this is bleeding around. I like a lot. I really want to like splatter it in. Like that. And spritz. Let it move and wiggle. And what else do I want to throw in here? Maybe some Axantine purple maybe? Ooh, those core colors, look at that. Swoosh. Nice. Grab that. Oh, look at that. I think that's super pretty. And maybe some, let's try this Mayan blue on the top. Right, it's a fall day getting to be towards dusk, so a little Mayan blue on the top wouldn't be a bad thing. Where'd it go? This one? Am I digging that? Wow, that's really busy in the middle there, isn't it? That purple just kind of overtook the world. Should we blot or should we let it dry? I don't know. Let's do both. Let's blot and let it dry. And this paper that I'm using is Canson paper for this little practice piece. Because if I like the way this turns out, I'm going to do a bigger piece on better paper for my client. This is my practice run to see how things go. And I think just a touch of this ultramarine up here would be pretty. Kind of brighten up that blue a little bit. Balance out that purple maybe. Digging this yellow down here. Lends a nice little glow in the sky. Digging. It's too bright right there. A little muddy. How's that? Still got that pretty, like, solid band of color, or dark color right there. There, that's pretty. This is kind of a fantasy piece, so I'm just kind of rolling with it. I don't like this, how dark that is. Maybe there we go. It's a little better behind her head right there. And then my trees will be back here as well. Got carried away with that. That's okay though, because the tree line should be pretty pretty dark against that backdrop back there. How's that? I think we're going to leave it alone because I feel like the more I mess with it, the worse it's going to get. And I think a little bit of both of these colors in the water. And I have quite a bit of what are you? You're an indigo. I don't think I really want to do indigo on here. Well, I got a little bit of it anyways. That's okay. Oh. And her little hand. There. Touch of indigo, a little bit of this. Some water. Just kind of work around her a little bit, like so. That. that. Maybe I'm gonna wait because I have a lot of masking fluid on the water, so I'm gonna wait until I peel it off to put little highlights of yellow and the purple from the sky in the water as well, because I think that'll look really pretty. And then I think blue on her legs, I'm not enjoying. Blot that up. There we go. A little blue on the head here that I'm not enjoying. Blot that up. There we go. Okay. So I think the next thing I want to do is a little bit of gray in the stones, but sorry, that shook the crap out of the camera. I did use some of the stuff down here. Not a lot, but enough to be annoying. There. Instead of erasing, we should just use my finger and ball it up like so. I hope it comes off of the dog area, because that's going to really bum me out if it doesn't. I wasn't thinking about it when I put the masking fluid down on the bottom. I wasn't thinking about actually drawing in all the squares and going in other ways. But these I want to be a little bit on the quin gold, gray brown area. Let's see, the dog's chest is right there, like that. Okay. And then maybe to muddy up the works, a little bit of, it's a little too yellow for me. I don't mind a little wash of the yellow, but not the quin rather, but not quite so prominent. There. There. Okay. Okay, and then think we're gonna let this whole thing dry. Actually, I think I'd like to go with a little bit of sap green back here to indicate my trees that I want back here. Okay guys, we are back. I am going to be taking off the medium, I never remember this, the masking fluid now to see if it did what I wanted it to do. What I was hoping it would do on the cheaper paper, you know, if it would work as well. And you can use one of these little erasers to take it off with. I have a bunch of different ones floating around. They're just little, like, plastic eraser. I forget what they're called. But supposedly, if you gently rub them around in a circular fashion, they will grab that medium and just roll it off. I think I prefer my finger because I can feel that it's no longer on the paper. And make sure if you do it with your hands that you don't have any lotion or oils or anything on your hands, because it will transfer to your paper and then it'll resist any further color from being put down. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted it to do. Nice. Very cool. Check that out, you guys. Because the tower is very glowy in some parts, and I wanted to like keep that effect. Like I didn't want to draw it all in, and what I would normally do is draw it all in black ink and then watercolor over the top, because I love a pen and ink and wash. Pen and ink and wash painting a lot. It's like my favorite thing to do. I think the effect is just beautiful. But that is not the effect I want in this work, so I want it to be mostly watercolor. I'm trying to practice, not the purest, because I'm not afraid to throw in some gouache or a little bit of acrylic paint. I prefer a mixed medium piece. Mixed media is the most fun, super fun, and it frees you up a lot to do what you want. Do what you want. Yeah, this is coming off nicely. Alright. Pretty sure I got it all in here. There's a bunch there. I'm going to put the masking fluid down before I drew her in, so I'm going to have to fix that and fix this. And yeah, it's alright though. Part of the process, right? Part of the process. Learning curve and all that. Because I don't normally use this. This is like the third or fourth time I've used masking fluid. Just to test it again and see if I like the effects really. Like really. Do you really like it? And so far, you know, it's not terrible. It's time consuming to put on, like in the beginning, but and it's time consuming to remove. But if you have like on the water right here, now I can just go in over the top with a little bit of the yellow and purples that are in the sky and put that glow in. Okay, I think I got it all. just gonna leave the mess down here on the, oh actually that'll bother me. I'm gonna take my little sweeper and sweep it off into, oops, in a messy fashion. As per my usual messy ways. There we go. I got most of it. I have to vacuum anyways, it'll be fine. Okay, so next is the tower. I'm going to, what am I going to do? Hold on. I gotta think about this for a little hot second. I have hodgepodged this idea together from a reference photo from a piece of cake that this, hold on, sorry, I'm talking into the corner. A piece of cake that this woman's daughter got from, on her birthday, like her 13th birthday. And she's 16 now, so there was an idea given to me. And it was all like bright pink and black and very childlike, which is fine. But the girl is 16 now, and the mom has given me a little bit of free rein to do my own thing a little bit, make it a little more age appropriate, I guess. She really liked the two, I did some 5x7 pen and ink sketching for her to give her an idea of what I was thinking rather than the picture of the little cake, which was cute, but not at all what me as a 16-year-old girl would want to hang above my bed in my bedroom. So what do I want to do here? I think I need my teensier paintbrush. Not that guy. Where did my little watercolor one go? Oh, there you are. There we go. Alright. Hopefully this will get a decent point on it. It's nice and firm. And I'm going to go in with, I need a little cup for mixing. Actually, I'm going to take the cover that I'm going to use for this and mix right on it. I'll put it right there. Let's see. I need a gray, but I don't want it to be like super gray. So we'll take some indigo. This is the Daniel Smith indigo. And we'll muddy that up. There we go. Indigo and a little bit of there we go. A little bit of Naples yellow and a touch of transparent oxide, just to give it a little bit of a glow, because I don't want the shadow to be to not go with the rest of the painting. All right, let's see what I can do here. This part might be like super time consuming, you guys. I may have to time lapse this part. That's not gonna give me what I want. Let's see. Well, maybe it will. So let's just roll with it for now. Okay guys, I'm all done messing around with this painting, and we're going to go ahead and take off the tape now. Hopefully it will come off smooth without having to break out the heat tool. Oh yeah, so far so good. Got a little tear in it right there. Across the top, and then down the side. There we go. The sky looks cool with that white border. I'm digging that. I can't get it. Oh, here we go. These long fingernails are in the way. There we go. Got it. And there we have it. All done. I hope you guys like it. I really enjoy the sky. How it turned out. And then this isn't bad either. I mean, it's not my normal take on things to do something almost strictly in watercolor, and I just went in with these 3 Artist Pitt pens, which are archival India ink, so they will not compromise the integrity of the piece at all. But this yellow has to dry. It's still pretty damp. And yeah, it's all done. So let me know in the comments what you think of our little Eiffel Tower painting, if there's anything you think I could improve on, or if you have ideas about what I could have done differently in the background. Anything at all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!